Hello. It says I'm live. And I doubt anyone's going to come in here. I'm just kind of doing this on the fly. So, hello. How are you guys doing if you're watching this back? So, um, welcome to another episode of the Disney Beams, Wrestling Beams, whatever you want to call us. I am Cherry. Gooch is, I think, walking the dog. And Josie's downstairs talking to a friend on the phone. So, I'm doing a get ready with me. We are going in a couple hours to a little convention called the Mad Monster Party. Um, it's like a horror movie convention. There's some wrestlers there. There's like 3 wrestlers there. Um, but we're just going to go and hang out and have some fun. And I just thought, get ready. Let's do it. Get ready with me and just kind of chat a little bit. And I'll show you what I'm going to do with my eyes. I think I might do like a dark gothy eye type thing, maybe like some silver and black maybe. So let's see how this turns out. All right, so primer water, I always start with that. All right, make sure it's pointing the right way. All right, let that soak in. And also, this also gives me a chance to unpack my makeup bag from our last trip. I've been so busy, I haven't been able to do that. All right, let's see. All right, I'm gonna try. Let's try another. I'm still in search of a really good, like, dewy primer since my really good Becca primer is no longer in existence. I knew I should have bought like 12 of those when I had a chance because that stuff is so good. All right, I'm going to take the Mary Kay eye. It says eye primer. I never use it as an eyeshadow primer. I always use it just to soften my eyes up since I've got more sensitive skin. And if I'm looking over you or beside, I'm using the mirror. I'm actually at home, and I'm using my makeup mirror. You probably have seen this backdrop a couple of times. All right. So who's ready for Clash at the Castle? After last night, I'm ready for Drew to just destroy the bloodline. I'm here for it. Just beat them down, Drew. Beat them down. I'm ready for him to be champ. I know that. No, I don't care if you don't agree. I don't care. You do, you do. All right. All right, so now, let me see. I've had this primer for a while. Let me see. Oh, yeah, no. This needs to be thrown away. Ew. Yucky, icky, ew. Let's see. Do I have any other primer? I really do need to get a new primer. Oh, no. No, ew. Okay. If you know a really good hydrating primer, I've used the Magic Lumi from L'Oreal. And it's not bad, but usually for my face, I tend to go a little bit more expensive just because it's, better coverage or just a little, it just seems to be better for my skin, which is why I love the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. So using my foundation, same one I use as always, same as it ever was. But my skin is absolutely terrible. The texture is horrendous. So I hope this isn't a disaster. Covering my problem spots first, which is all over my face at this point. But yeah, this is a horror convention, and it should be fun. I've never been to this one, but I've had friends that go. And they say it's a lot of fun. But the wrestlers that are supposed to be there are Jake the Snake Roberts, um, Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner. Big Papa Pump's your hookup. Holla if you hear me. And Matt Hardy, who we met at WrestleCade, and he made Josie the official dance champion of House Hardy. Yes, and yes, I know I need to dye my hair. I didn't have time this morning. I'm going to dye it before Clash at the Castle because we're doing a Clash at the Castle party at our house. I actually have people coming from out of town. Should be fun. All right, let's see. Oh, now it's time for highlights. Like I said, this is giving me a chance to unpack my my bag from all the traveling that we've been doing this summer. Where's my? There it is. All right. All right. So same primers, same highlight, same concealer as always. For eyeshadow primer. Yeah, I think the other Mad Monster party in a couple of weeks. I think it's in Arizona. I don't know. But they're going to have Joseph Quinn, who plays Eddie Munson from Stranger Things. That's like one of my favorite characters now of all time. But he's not going to be here in Charlotte. Oh, dang it. I wanted to meet him because I love that character so much. All right. All right. All right. No, so let's even out this concealer. Brighten up the eyes. Bouncing it, not swiping it. And we're going from outside to in and then inside to out. Mm-hmm. A little bit more. All right. And I love this particular blender because it's got that tip on it and you can get like right up to your water line and take out that redness. All right, and then blend the nose, make it snatched. I say snatch the nose. That still kind of cracks me up. All right, and Cupid's bow. So what this does with the lips on the Cupid's bow is it gives off the illusion of light on your Cupid's bow, which makes your top lip look fuller. Little trick. My skin is so dry right now. Oh God, it's still the way it feels. All right, now the forehead going clockwise and counterclockwise until it's nice and blended. It does not want to blend today. Oh, maybe I didn't get the blender damp enough. Now it's finally going. All right. All right. So all right, now I need to lock down some of that concealer. Lock it down. I hope you guys were able to join us on Thursday on the Earl Cole Wrestling Experience. Me and my girl, Christina Rivera, had a blast. We were on Earl's show. We were reviewing AEW Dynamite. And then we were, talked a little bit about Clash of the Castle, and I just had a blast. Earl's always a very gracious host, and I got a little piece of skin. Oh, that was bad. Okay. I didn't know it was there. All right, so my concealer's locked down. All right, so let's bronze. Make it look like I've got some cheekbones for once. All right, same bronzer as always. Bare bronzer from Physicians Formula, and I use the light bronzer because I'm very pale. So, fishy face. And just so you know, I start at like mid cheek bone and brush up only. You don't want this looking muddy. But on the forehead, you can kind of just very lightly, just like this. This gives you like the illusion of like a shadow. And same thing, very lightly down here. Okay. All right. Now time for blush. Same blush as always. That Blushing Berry palette from Physicians Formula. Same as always. I do have like a ton of blushes in here, but I just tend to gravitate towards this one. It looks like you're wearing blush without looking like you're wearing blush. It's like a nice lit from within situation. All right, so big cheeky smile. You want to kind of concentrate toward it at the bottom of the apples and make it fade towards the top of the apples and then back. Because if you concentrate it at the bottom, it makes sure your cheekbones look a little more lifted. That makes sense. Okay. All right. Now time for highlight. And I'm just going to go predictable. Jaclyn Hill, Becca, Champagne Pot. I still have failed to find a better highlight than that. So right at the top of the blush and just a slight smile. Okay. Oh, snatch the nose and a little on the forehead. Yo, that was cool. All right. All right, now time for the eyes. Still trying to decide what I want to do. I think I might go old school with an old palette I have not used in ages. I think that's exactly what I want to do. All right, so you know the drill. So some of that translucent powder underneath. We're good. Waste not, want not. All right. And that also allows the under eyes to bake a little bit and look brighter. All right. All right. Of course, all my brushes are still dirty from my traveling, so I need to go over my little brush. Oh, there it is. I've got like a little dry brush cleaner. You can just brush it and knock the most recent colors off. Kind of like so, just like that. All right. I'm gonna go into that James Charles palette in that same neutral color that I used before. I think, or does it have a white color? The white color make it look a little more wow. Does not. Oh, it does have a white color. All right. So I'm gonna go in with this right here. If you can see it, it's white. And I'm just gonna get a little bit and go up here. Like I said, I want this is to help blend the top shadows, but I am wanting kind of a dramatic look. I'm just going in the crease and up, not all the way up to the top of like the brow, but enough so that when I get those darker colors on the top of the lid, it won't be as dramatic. Well, it will be dramatic, but it won't, but it'll blend better, if that makes sense. There's barely any color there, but I know it's there. So I'm making sure. There it is. Pulling out my really good brushes, my favorite brushes. It's got some pretty good colors if I wanted to use some purple, but I think I want to go silver and black today. I'm just going to go for it. It's there for right now. All right. Get into my little stash here. No. See if hopefully I can find this thing. It's been ages since I used it. But, oh, wait. Nope. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. There it is. All right. So this is like one of the very first Kat Von D eyeshadow palettes that was used. So yeah. I think it's called True Romance. And yeah, I think that's good. Yeah. All right. So I think for my lid, I'm going to go in with that silver right there. Yeah, that's good. I like this. All right. So here it is. I need to knock the blue color from my Drew McIntyre look that I was having for a trip for our little WWE road trip. I hope you enjoyed those videos because I'm telling you, we really enjoyed doing them. We are still going to do a live reaction to all three of those videos: the two that Josie and I went to, the two house shows, and then the SmackDown we went to in Raleigh. Just haven't been able to. All right, so I'm going to take that gray color. And I'm going to go in the entire lid. Ooh, yeah, I forgot how intense these colors are. All right, this other lid. All right. So let me take the color off of. And I think I'm going to take this black color, this like really, really black color. I'm going to use that to define my eye. So middle, like a V, middle crease over to the side, and middle lid, and kind of flick in. And this is going to mostly get covered up, so it's not like super imperative that it's perfect, but you really want the definition on that eye. All right, so that's a nice definition. Get a little bit more defined right here. Yeah. All right. So, and that black's going to come into play when I do my bottom lash too. All right. Nope, not that one. I need my big old fatty crease brush. I need to change the color on that. All right, I'm going to take this really dark, sparkly purple right here. Yeah. And I'm going to use both that and the black on the lash line, I think. Combine them. All right. And just start windshield wiper motion. Concentrating it in the crease and then kind of moving up. Do not go all the way up to the brow, and then you can sweep that in. Don't go past halfway on your lid. if you need help blending, you can always do like little circular motions as well, tiny circular motions. Oh, that looks good. Oh, I'm digging that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm liking that a lot. I can take care of that. Looking really good. I'm kind of digging that. Yeah. All right. Let me get the gray back on and re-emphasize it on that. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I like that. All right. Yeah, like I said, if you're just joining, I am going to the Mad Monster Party in Charlotte. And so I'm just doing kind of a gothy type look. Just a, why not? I used to do gothy type makeup all the time. Let's see. All right. So, all right, I'm going to take that same palette, the Kat Von D Alchemy palette that I'd used last for the Get Ready With Me for the Drew McIntyre look, but I'm going to use the purple this time. So I got to change the color on my brush, of course. This time I'm going to take this ultraviolet or amethyst color, the purple. I know it's hard to see. It's really, really hard to see. No. When I dropped the palette last time, it kind of crumbled a little bit on the pink. All right, so I'm going to take that purple and I'm going to go right below the brow. And with this soft brush, it's going to help. It's going to help blend. So the dark color up here is not as harsh. Really wish I'd have had time to dye my hair, but I'll be doing that later next week. Then I'm going to take it into the corner. All right, and same up here. Just take it and make it, like I said, make it cute. And then in the corner, all right. Then a little trick. So find that little corner of your brow, like the natural arch, and give a little extra zhuzh with the highlight color. That makes your brow look more lifted. Another little trick from me to you. All right. Yeah, looks good. I'm liking that. I'm digging that. All right. Put that away. All right, so I'm going to wipe away this bake and shape. So, yes, I make noises when I do my makeup. Who doesn't? I make funny faces and noises when I do makeup. Deal with that. All right. Piece of dead skin on my nose. Really? Oh, God. All right. All right, so now I'm going to take my smudger brush. I'm going to go back into that Kat Von D eye palette. Well, first I need to clean my brush off. I'm going to take the black and that dark purple, and I'm going to go under my eyes. See how this turns out. All right. All right. See how this goes. Yeah, I like that. I like it a lot, actually. All right. I don't think I want to use they include like a an eyeshadow with that palette. They included it. So this is an old palette. But if you can get some dark purples and a black and some gray, you can recreate this look if you want. And hit me up on IG if you like any of the looks that I've done a lot of like different makeup looks on my channel. If you recreate any of them, like post a picture and tag me in it. I've done like Disney inspired looks. I've done Drew McIntyre eyes. Kind of done it all. So I would love to see if you recreate any of the looks that I've done. I would love to see it. All right, let's see. What is next? Oh, eyeliner. Let's do eyeliner. I think I'm going to do this liquid one instead of the what am I thinking of? The kind of kohl one that's in the Kat Von D. Let's set this here because I have to use two hands for eyeliner because I hate doing like top line eyeliner. All right, here we go. That actually looks pretty good, but it's always the second one that gets me. Like I'll get a nice look on this on the first eye, and then the second eye, it's like, and I have to readjust. But wow, I actually got both of them around the first time. Just a little. All right. All right. Wow. Maybe I am getting the hang of this after all. All right. So next is mascara. Why I even bother, I don't know, because I really don't have any lashes to speak of. But I'm going to use the Better Than Sex from Too Faced. Still the best mascara I've ever used. All right. Bump those bottom lashes. I'm on the feed.
I'm for a shower.
Okay. And then zhuzh your top lashes to just give the illusion that you have at least a little bit of lash if you're like me. I do not wear falsies. I have to do those with Josie for her dance, and I can't put that kind of energy into my own. I just can't. Alright. And of course, the cat starts playing around me as I have something that could possibly be dangerous near my eye, because that's the way it always goes. I might do a little bit more in the way of blush. Just a touch more. Yeah, that's good. That's better. Just. Alright. Alright, now brows. Let's see. Alright, so I'm just going to brush my brows up and then shape. It's more like less cleaning your brow off, you know, after getting makeup on it and such. And shaping it how you want it once you put your brow pencil on. Alright. This again. Alright, I'm going to take that Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. I use the dark brown. And I'm just going to color in just a little bit. Just a little bit. And then I'm going to define my brows. So darker on the bottom. And then darker up at the top. And then fill in. So you go lighter on the hand in the front, and a little bit more heavy-handed on the back. All right, so fill in, covering your crease is what it's called, and then define heavy on bottom, heavy on top, and then fill in. All right, these look good. They're not twins. They're more like close cousins, but they all do. Now I'm going to take the Anastasia Brow Gel. I use the clear. Well, it doesn't look really clear right now. I need to get some more. And then I'm just going to make sure those bad boys don't go anywhere. All right. Should I do some glitter on my lid? Oh no. What do you guys think? Let me see if it even... It's this Stila stuff. I haven't used it in a while. It might be. Let's see. I'm just going to use a little bit of it on my brow, just like on my lid. So let that dry. I know this looks really interesting as I'm waving my hands over my eyes, I know. All right. All right. So now it is time for lips. Normally, just do, I normally do a red. I kind of want to do, yeah, I want to do a dark purple this time. I can always change it, but. So this is a dose of color, and I can't read the name of this color, but it's like a berry type color. So let me. And then let's put this on. Yeah, it's good and dark. I just don't want to make sure. I just want to make sure it's not blotchy. I'm taking my time with that. Oh, I like that a lot. Oh, yeah. Yes, yes, and yes, please. Okay, now finishing spray. Since I'm out of the MAC Fix Plus for right now, I need to get some of that. There's a lot of things I need to get. Like I said, if you use a really good dewy type primer, please drop that in the comments so that I can see them, because I would love to try something new since the Becca backlight priming filter is no longer a thing. I would really appreciate it. Just drop it and drop it like it's hot and let me know. Let me know what you use if you do a dewy finish primer. I cannot do a matte primer because my skin is so dry. I can't, like, on the outside. I cannot handle primer. So, but right now for my finishing spray, I'm using the Milani Make It Dewy. So just. All right. Dry. Like I said, this was a good excuse to put all my stuff away. Oh, goodness. All right. I have a feeling we're going to eat lunch before we go, so I'm going to. All right. So let's take the hair down. Like I said, I I really need to dye my hair. But this is the finished look. All right. All right. So we will be back on, like I said. I hope I would love sometime this week for us to do the reaction videos to our. Yes, you see, AJ. That's the phenomenal dog, AJ Beam. Yes, he is named after AJ Styles, just in case you're wondering. But so I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. We're gonna try to do the reaction videos to the 3 WWE shows that we went to, and I'll come back on if I decide to do a look for Clash at the Castle with my friend Denise. Maybe we'll come on. Yeah, stay tuned and find out. All right, so for Josie and Gooch, I'm Cherry. We're the Disney Beams, Wrestling Beams, whatever you want to call us. And as we always like to end our videos here, love, peace, rock, a little bit of pixie dust, and a claymore right to the face. Bye, guys. We'll see you real soon.